your host today. My role as a partner manager at YouTube is to help creators like you succeed and thrive on the platform. And Creator Camp is a big event for making that happen. We have a packed agenda, updates from the YouTube team and some of your favorite creators as guests. Going over the agenda for today, after my introduction, we'll have a quick update on what the stats for YouTube have been like over the last year globally and in India. Post that, we're going to look at what content was being watched and what content became popular in the country. We're then going to talk about our newest product, YouTube Shorts, see a quick video for what it's all about, and talk to some creators who've made some great content and succeeded with this format. We're also going to launch our Create with Care campaign live, where you can see how creators like you are helping YouTube become a more accessible platform for everyone. After a quick break, we're going to have some of our amazing panel sessions with creators you love. We're going to start with understanding your audience, move on to how to improve your production, learn how to monetize your content better, and finally end with an inspiration panel from creators just like you who've walked the same path. We're also going to have a quick video on how you can solve any problems when you face them on YouTube. So I hope you are all ready to have a great time. Keep your eyes and your ears open, be ready to learn, and keep your snacks and drinks ready. I'm going to hand it over to Mark. Before I go, sorry, I want to give a big thank you to all of you for everything you've done over this year. It's been a hard time, and all of your contributions have made all of our lives better. We have creator panel discussions and guest speakers from YouTube joining in. So please be respectful and ask a lot of questions. Remember that recording or streaming camp is completely prohibited, but you can take pictures of panels and share them with us on at YouTube Creators India on Instagram and at YT Creators India on Twitter. I'm now going to hand it over to our head of partner development in APAC, Mark Lefkowitz, to give a quick update.
Hello, creators. I hope you are all safe and well. I am Mark Lefkowitz, and I am the director of the Partner Development and Management team here at YouTube in APAC. I'm so glad to be here, welcoming you all to YouTube Creator Camp 2021 in India. The role of our team is to help creators such as yourselves succeed and grow on the platform, and Creator Camp is a huge tentpole event for us to connect with all of you. This year, I want to acknowledge it's been incredibly challenging for all of us. And we wanted to thank each and every one of you for your collaboration, your hard work, and your dedication to YouTube, to yourselves, and to each other. In a year that has been incredibly challenging for all of us, you continued to collaborate with us and to lean in. One such initiative was our Trust the Experts campaign, where creators and partners like yourselves helped us reach millions of viewers and provided them with critical fact-check information around COVID-19. We wanted to thank you all for your hard work. Through Creator Camp, we want to celebrate your contributions and the passion and resilience of India's creator ecosystem. To kick things off, I want to take a quick step back and share some of the facts that help paint the picture of YouTube's momentum globally, and in India more specifically. Our mission at YouTube is to give everybody a voice and show them the world. YouTube has over 2 billion monthly logged in users and attracts a generation that has grown up watching what they want, when they want, on any screen. Amazingly, every day, people watch over 1 billion hours of video on our platform, with more than 500 hours of content being uploaded to YouTube every single minute. We work to cater different kinds of viewing experiences too. For example, over 500,000 channels live streamed for the first time last year. Those first-time streamers alone accounted for over 10 million streams on our platform. It's really an incredible number. Let's now break down what the momentum in India looks like and how the India creator ecosystem has grown over the years. We've seen incredible growth on YouTube in India. As of June this year, there are over 4,000 channels with 1 million subscribers. Last year, this number was only 2,500. Every year, we're literally blown away by the growth we see in India. All of this is testimony to the fact that YouTube continues to be a preferred video streaming platform for both audiences and creators, and all of your commitment to our platform and to creating videos for our viewers. This year, the Indian creator community came together to positively impact millions of people who were struck by the second wave of COVID-19 in India. We saw more than 30 creators, including Mortal, Technical Guruji, Harsh Benawal, and many more, coming together on creator MythPot's live stream for over 7 hours to raise money for COVID-19. This is just one of these amazing such initiatives that have helped give back to India during this crucial time. We've even had popular Bollywood celebrities like Vicky Kaushal, Zoya Akhtar, and Kunal Kapoor come together with YouTube channels like Film Companion to join in the charitable initiatives and benefits. These creator collaborations line up with our understanding that more than 60% of consumers turn to YouTube to watch large-scale events. It should be a huge source of pride that this content is put out by creators that, like you, that inspires, educates, informs, and entertains millions of Indians on a daily basis. Today, India is amongst our biggest audience, and we've seen more than 85% of viewers use the platform more than ever since COVID-19 began. Add to that more accessibility on our mobile devices, and it's no surprise that we're experiencing such explosive growth in India. With more people coming online, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, we're seeing more hunger for YouTube content across all genres and languages. 93% of YouTube viewers actually prefer watching content in local Indic languages. YouTube is a leader in responsibility, and we continue to see this as an important area for us to lean into and help. We rolled out product initiatives and policy initiatives, keeping the best interests of our creators and our viewers in mind. We've continued to work on our COVID-19 news shelf as part of our global effort to provide trusted, reliable information from authoritative news sources around the pandemic. When our user searches for anything coronavirus related, the app surfaces the channels of local authoritative sources such as the local ministries of health or the World Health Organization. We launched YouTube's Trust the Expert campaign in 8 languages to ensure inclusivity across the entire country. Through our YouTube Spotlight channels and working with creator community to collaborate with trusted sources like hospitals and doctors, we wanted to make sure we provided the correct information around COVID and vaccines. We've worked to empower creators. We've stood with the creator community organizing events like YouTube Recharge, which gave our creators a safe space to interact with other creators and share their thoughts around the current scenario. With open sessions on key topics such as alternate monetization and going live, we've helped our partners, creators, and organizations go digital and create sustainable businesses on our platform. We continue to expand our alternate monetization options, memberships, super chat, stickers, and merch throughout India, providing even more way for our creators to grow on YouTube. Alongside this, we also wanted to reward the next generation of mobile creators for their original contribution to Shorts, our new short form video product. For this, we announced our $100 million YouTube Shorts Fund, which will be distributed over 2021 and 2022. This will allow our creators to build a sustainable business on YouTube. Each month, thousands of eligible creators will be allowed to collect payments from Shorts. With this, we've seen the number of YouTube channels in India making 100,000 or more in revenue is up over 60% year over year. The incredible growth that we're seeing in India continues to impress. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this very exciting camp. We've lined up some really special topics for you. All of this is to celebrate and acknowledge the incredible power of the creators, like each and every one of you who make YouTube what it is today. As I mentioned, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be on this exciting journey with you all. And the best part is that we're still at the beginning of this journey. Thank you all again. I want to really encourage you all to lean into these sessions, to ask questions, to engage, to educate yourselves. I wish you all the very best in your YouTube successes. And with that, I'll hand it over to Krishna. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.
क्या आपने वो numbers देखे हैं? It's absolutely ridiculous that we've reached these heights and each and every one of you creators are a part of it. So give yourself a pat on the back for that. But क्या आपने सोचा है कि what is the content that is pushing these numbers? And next, we have the person who can tell you exactly that. So let's welcome Yudhishthir from our Culture and Trends team.
Thank you, Krishna. Hi, everyone. My name is Yudhishthir, and I'm the Culture and Trends Manager for YouTube in India. My role, या मेरा role है basically to understand the latest trends on YouTube and how this content is actually shaping video culture today. And to be honest, there is no better time to do this than in 2021 because things are changing really fast. Let me just give you a couple of examples. Now, these are graphs of some of the most popular videos in India on YouTube in 2021. But here's the catch. The first is a 5 hour long live stream. The second is a 46-minute web show. And the third is a 59-second short form video. All of them with over 50 million views in 2021 alone. Just imagine that for a second. 5 hours, 46 minutes, and 59 seconds. Now, this really is a reflection of YouTube today. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is not just a platform, it's a living, breathing ecosystem that hosts a diverse set of creators and content and tastes all under one roof. And some of these statements really feel true today. More people are watching content than ever before. There is a more diverse list of creators who are getting started and finding success. And the definition of what we call popular or trending is changing very fast. It could be entertainment one day, it could be knowledge, it could be authentic stories of deep connection. And what I truly believe is that this creates an opportunity for creators to evolve their thinking as the video landscape is changing as well, and to really add new tools and techniques to your creative toolkit. And today, I wanted to share some of my favorite examples from 2021 for you. Now, some of you might remember this guy from the first slide. Now, it wasn't just because I didn't have a passport photo handy, which is also slightly true, but rather it's because of these two guys. Now, this is middle class Madhu and his friend Mahesh. And no, these aren't just the lead characters of the latest Pixar cartoon. They are, in fact, the lead characters. And I would even say the lead YouTube creators of one of the fastest growing channels in 2021. This is actually Telugu channel Filmy Moji. And they actually use the Animoji and Memoji features of the iPhone to create an exciting world of characters and stories on YouTube week on week with videos like this.
ఒరే మహేష్ ఏడు పాపరా ఎందుకలా ఒకటే ఏడుతున్నా?
ఇన్ని రోజులు కాలేజీకి వెళ్ళాలంటే వన్య మాస్టర్ గురించి తలుచుకుని ఒత్తపడిపోయేదిరా. ఇప్పుడు డైరెక్ట్ గా డైనోసార్ డైరీలో బుర్ర ఎట్టినట్టుగా ఆడింటికే చూసనికి వెళ్తున్నాం. ఏడకపోతే నవ్వమంటావా?
ఎవరి డాగ్ హ్యాడ్ ఏ డేరా మామ.
Now, this is really exciting to me because in many ways it represents the birth of virtual Indian YouTubers, a sort of global phenomena where real characters and creators perform a series of virtual characters by giving them quirks and voices and personalities. In fact, since their launch, Filmy Moji has quickly crossed over 2 million subscribers and today has a multiverse of characters and themes that are dubbed in over 3 languages. And what's really the most interesting part about all of this is that these animojis are being used to tell deeply familiar stories that all of us already know about college and teachers, about our parents, and about festivals like Ganpati. And it's really interesting because we are seeing this blend of modern technology with relatable themes, and that is really reinventing the format of digital storytelling on YouTube today. And in fact, we are seeing this evidence in many places. Now, some of you might already be aware of this, but take, for example, the Herobrine SMP by creator Ujwal, who you might also know as Techno Gamers and will listen to later in the day today as well. This unique sort of multiplayer format involved the creative blend of Minecraft visuals with scripted storytelling and included some of the biggest gamers in the country today who played fictional characters as part of this simulated world with multiple episodes, with multiple arcs. And in fact, videos on this topic alone have garnered over 100 million views on Ujwal's channel alone and are binged watched religiously like a television show every week. And in a way, it almost feels like a new era of entertainment mixed with gaming and scripted storytelling, almost like a gaming Game of Thrones, but designed only for a young generation exclusively on YouTube. And I wanted you to have a look at some of this as well.
और फिर जैसे जैसे एसएमपी में मेंबर्स बढ़ते गए रूल्स और भी ज्यादा टूटने लगे। कोई किसी के घर से सामान चुरा रहा है तो कोई किसी के घर कोई जला दे रहा है, जिस चक्कर में एसएमपी में बहुत ज्यादा लड़ाइयां स्टार्ट हो गई। और फिर बारी आई एक न्यू लीडर चुनने की जो कि पूरे एसएमपी को कंट्रोल करेगा, न्यू रूल्स बनाएगा, गलती करने वालों को सजा देगा और सारे एसएमपी के मेंबर्स को अपने कंट्रोल में रखेगा ताकि सब लोग एक दूसरे से प्यार करें और
a lot of drama, right? And as we're talking of innovative formats, we should definitely talk about the revival of chess on YouTube, where stand-up comedian Samay Raina has been able to blend two opposing worlds of comedy and chess into one exciting super genre. Over the last year, this content has almost helped rebrand the traditional board game into a new live stream subculture on YouTube, with chess mixed with comedians and artists, cricketers, and bona fide chess legends like Vishwanathan Anand and Magnus Carlsen, even with memes and music and their own reaction videos. And so much so that chess related videos have crossed over 300 million views in India over the last year. Who would have ever thought that? Chess and YouTube. So, what can we take out of this? Well, one of the things is that as we're sort of talking about this world of increasing content and creation, as creators, one doesn't always need to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes there is an opportunity in taking a popular format and simply flipping it by infusing it with new energy or new technology or even blending it with a new exciting genre. Because this helps attract an existing fan base while giving them something novel and exciting to sample. Now, let me shift gears a bit. As I mentioned at the start, we're also living in a time where viewers are spending more time on YouTube than ever before. And what this is doing is that it's also slowly changing their expectation from content and from creators. And today, many viewers are not satisfied with simply passive viewing, and they're looking for more and more opportunities to actively interact with their favorite content and their favorite creators. And at this point, opportunity to add another tool to our thinking, and that is about creating more in real time with formats that encourage immediacy, spontaneity, and simultaneous viewing. This type of real time interaction allows fans and creators to share moments together, and it creates a stronger sense of connection. And I don't just mean gaming live stream. Take, for example, cricketer and creator Akash Chopra, who during the recent India England series created a series of 9-hour long watch alongs where fans could enjoy play by play analysis, listen to other established cricketers, and participate in a shared cricket moment together. And this created this almost unique second screen experience where fans were tuning into YouTube in real time while watching the game, presumably on TV. Or take the example of or the emergence of new formats this year that really celebrate spontaneity and improvisation of creators, almost creators break away from repetition and predictable formats. So a creator like Tanmay Bhatt, for example, has found a lot of success in formats like raid nights that involve fans raiding another live stream live on his channel, or Omegle themed videos where he interacts with a random list of participants using the Omegle chat service. And remember the animojis I spoke about earlier? Well, one of their most popular formats is in fact live streams where the characters, not the actors, stream live and interact with their fans, answer questions, and even exchange stories live. Now, this kind of real time engagement also helps showcase a more authentic side of creators while helping build a deeper sense of connection with fans, because fans are not just watching a video, they're also participating in the video along with creators. So, we've been speaking about this creative toolkit for 2021 with innovative formats and technology and creators. But I also firmly believe that creativity doesn't always have to be so hard. Sometimes it can start simply right here on our phones. And with YouTube Shorts, you suddenly have a new world of shorter storytelling to explore. And what really excites me is that all the creative tools are already built in. So, formats like editing, text overlay, with a huge library of music, today creators have the ability to redefine their content and expand it and stretch it into new and interesting creative directions. Now, I know what some of you might say. Well, shorts is mostly about dance videos and comedy sketches, which is not my genre. And that's true. Some of our biggest shorts creators are, in fact, in the genres of dance and comedy. But what I am most excited about is also the way creators are using shorts to do all forms of narrative storytelling. And let's just take music, for example. Now, you might say that, well, music is just being used to dance to, but I would say that today, this year, we have seen a number of shorts creators who have used the lyrics of popular songs to create fresh and new creative associations. So, a song like Kabhi Kabhi Aditi from a movie in 2008 became a way to talk about life's ups and downs in 2021. A Telugu folk song like Bullet Bandi became a bridal anthem for women creators dressed in bridal saris dancing on bullet bikes. Or a 2014 Tamil song became an anthem in 2021 to celebrate Tamil pride and being single and young. And I think there's a lot of opportunity to go beyond just using music and actually find interesting creative ways to utilize the lyrics. But perhaps my favorite example is comedian Rahul Dua, who not only uses the song lyrics, but actually engages with them in a fun conversation with the songs themselves.
तुझे क्या गम तेरा रिश्ता गगन की बांसुरी से है।
नहीं आंटी, वो मेरा रिश्ता वो त्यागियों की लड़की के साथ हो गया। ये गगन अंकल की बांसुरी तो मैं नहीं जानता, कुछ गलत फहमी हुई होगी आंटी आपको।
पवन की गुफ्तगू से है, सूरज की रोशनी से है।
आंटी, ये बेबुनियाद के फालतू इल्जाम लगाना बंद कर दीजिए। हमारा कोई अफेयर नहीं चल रहा है। ये गगन अंकल, पवन अंकल, किनकी बांसुरी है, किनकी कुछ, मैं किसी को नहीं जानता हूँ। मेरा अगले हफ्ते उनके साथ एंगेजमेंट है, 2 हफ्ते बाद शादी है। कार्ड आता आपको, पर लक्षण आपके ठीक नहीं।
Now, this is the true power of shorts, where creators can use the inbuilt tools to invent a host of new stories and formats without the hassle of heavy production or equipment or sounds. You need a phone, you need an idea, and that's all. And we are seeing this kind of creative storytelling in many, many new genres of shorts. Take, for example, creators like the Noodle Girls, who have been uploading content on socially relevant themes like biases in society, challenges faced by women, or the equality of all religions. Today, she has over 1 million subscribers on her channel with some moral stories that have crossed over 50 million views and counting. Or even take the example of a creator like Arvind Arora from A2 Motivation, whose channel has crossed over 11 million subscribers with snappy content on facts and motivational biographies that appeal to a whole generation of viewers who are looking to be inspired every day. Or even creators like UR Smart Maker Shorts, who have found a base of almost 2 million subscribers who tune in to learn creative new ways of mobile photography. And it doesn't always have to be so broad. It can be niche channels as well. One of my favorites is this creator called Car Sutra, who focuses exclusively on shorts around car tips, tricks, and driving techniques. So, whatever be your genre, the Shorts tool is simple to use, it's exciting, and it makes a great way to add freshness to your content and stretch it in all kinds of new, exciting directions. Finally, before I conclude, I also wanted to mention that today it's important to mention that we're living in a hyper connected world where our videos don't just exist in isolation but are also part of a larger content ecosystem that is living and interacting with each other. And according to me, this creates another new opportunity for creators to not only focus on making their own content, but to also actively participate in content moments that are happening around you. This allows creators to jump in on a popular moment and introduce themselves to an already engaged fan base. Now, let me give you a couple of quick examples. You might have heard of this song, this Tamil track Enjoy Enjami this year that has crossed over 340 million views today. Now, this track became a runaway hit not only for its sound and social themes, but also for its sharp visual aesthetic of the music video and the costumes and makeups of the singers themselves. And not surprisingly, we saw a huge bump in uploads right after the release of the song, where millions of creators joined in to participate in this music and regional moment. And we had this participation in many, many ways. So we saw makeup videos inspired by the singer Dhee's look. We saw cover songs. We saw vocal singing analysis, music video recreations in person and animation, dances within Free Fire, Google Translate versions, and even a public service announcement by the Kerala police. Another recent example of this participation would be the recent BTS Permission to Dance challenge, where we saw lakhs and lakhs of BTS fans in India across age groups and geographies jump in to participate in the dance trend and add their own individual styles and creativity to the format. And perhaps the best endorsement of this value of active participation is not just any creator, but also the biggest artist in India, Badshah, who was able to participate in the viral moment of Bachpan Ka Pyar by creating an official remixed version featuring young Sehdev that has crossed over 200 million views on YouTube today. So, to sum up, according to me, I truly believe that this is the most exciting time to be a creator today, where you have a whole suite of formats and technologies and creative tools to push your content and match it to your style, your personality, and your original voice. These are just some of the ingredients to help you define the next wave of digital storytelling, be it simply by flipping another format.
Hello, since
or-
we're talking about digital storytelling, do you mind if I conclude? Okay, thanks.
Sure.
So today, there's so much to add to your creative toolkit. You can flip a popular format by adding new technology. You can create more content in real time. You can experiment with content in less than a minute, or simply participate in moments that are happening around you. The stage is all set, and we can't wait to watch. Thanks.
Well, he said it better than I did. Thank you for your time. All the best. And I can't wait to watch what you come up with.